Okay guys, so as you can tell from the title, it's true. I'm now a proud owner of a Mavic Air. I'm going to explain how I got this thing because I didn't pay for it.
Excuse me as I kiss the sky. Fingers on the six.
There's no way I could have afforded one of these guys. But I thought, let's just jump into the action and I'm going to try and fly this bad boy. I've done a little bit of flying, but not much, like only a few hundred meters away. So today I've come to this big open park and going to test it out. Hopefully I don't crash it, fingers crossed. Probably shouldn't have said that. Let's get this bad boy in the air and see how I am as a drone pilot. It's a bit windy, so I might not go too far. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, I'll explain to you how I was lucky enough to get one of these for free. And it's not a sponsor, it's not DJI sponsored. It's nothing like that, it's completely different. So stay tuned. Okay guys, we're trying that again because I didn't bring an SD card the first time and the internal memory was already full. So went back and got an SD card and got some scissors and made myself a little landing strip here. And take two, let's try it.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player plays his cards right. A real gangster type player never runs his mouth, cause real gangsterized players don't start fights. And brothers always got a high cap, showing all his boys how we shot him. But real gangster type players don't flex that, cause real gangster like players know they got him. Now everything is cool in the mind of a gangster, cause gangsterized players think deep. Up 365, yo 20.
I would say that went pretty well. It was super windy, lost signal for a second there, but yeah, got it back. And I think that's just a good play around. Going on a trip very soon, as you know, so gonna be taking this bad boy to Asia and exploring what else you can do with it. Obviously, as time goes, I'll get better and more confident, but not stupid, but more confident. As you can see, Hungary's beautiful right now. Green everywhere, springtime. Okay guys, so let's get to the point you've been waiting for. How did I manage to get my hands on DJI's newest piece of equipment without paying for it?
Nobody's gonna get hurt.
And I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but if you were in the same situation, would you say yes or no? That's how I'm gonna put it. One of my Patreons kindly offered to buy this for me. I want to share that with you for a few reasons. It's definitely not to brag. One reason is I don't want you guys thinking that I've got like an endless cash supply, because it's not the case. To buy one of these, as you know, they're quite expensive, and if I was to buy this, I wouldn't be able to travel and make other videos. So that's one reason, so you guys don't think I've just got a huge briefcase of cash somewhere.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
The second reason is I really want to thank Belus and I want to do a little something for him. Belus, he's an American guy, but he's got roots in Eastern Europe. I think that's one of the reasons he got attracted to my videos, because of my Ukraine videos. And he's actually started a channel up himself called Belus Travel. I'm going to link everything down below so you guys can check it out. It would mean so much for me, guys, if you could go and check out his channel. Maybe subscribe. I don't think he's got that much content up at the moment, but he's about to go on a huge trip. It would be so cool if you guys could support him, because what he's done for this channel is incredible. Now we're going to have a completely new element to the videos. Like, I'm going to be using this guy as much as I possibly can where it's allowed, so it's going to just really take the videos to that next level. I'm sure that pun's been used like 100 times. It was an accident, I'm really sorry. What he has done, it makes the videos that I make a lot better, and I hope that you'll enjoy them a lot more. Go and support his channel, keep an eye out for it, because he's going to be making more like vlog style videos as he travels in Eastern Europe. So I'm not going to go on too much, guys. I don't want to push anything on you, but I just want to say a huge thank you to Belus. Dude, I know you're watching this. This is like 6,000 Christmases come at once. It's so stunning. I mean, look at this thing. You guys cannot understand how small this is. This is my phone, and that's the drone. Look at that. It's literally the same size. It's a bit wider, but Anyway, I'm sure you guys know all about the Mavic Air. You've seen 100 videos of it. Stoked to have it part of my arsenal now. Gonna end the video there, guys. Couple more videos to come here from Hungary. Gonna do a gear video, like all my equipment, and another video that you might be interested in. Those are the 2 videos that are coming after this one, and then heading to Asia. Stay tuned, guys. Heaps of content to come, especially with this guy here. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.